Tears of the Kingdom. I've put an unhealthy amount of hours in this game. Too many hours in this game. And putting this many hours in the game has given me a unique perspective. A very unique perspective. Now that the honeymoon phase is over, I can without a doubt say that it's a near perfect game. It is almost an absolute masterpiece.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
It's a great game, but it's shy just a little of an absolute masterpiece. Because it has a little bit of its own issues.
It's not true. That's impossible.
Which I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna get into. Oh, wait. No, don't. Listen, okay? I understand. This game, I'm passionate about this game too. That's why I'm making a video about it, okay? And why I made the other videos I made about it. But I'm gonna go into it. And a lot of the issues that I had with Breath of the Wild were fixed in Tears of the Kingdom. The game is just good. The Tears of the Kingdom is a great game. It just has its flaws.
I have flaws. What are they? Oh, I don't know. I sing in the shower. Sometimes I spend too much time volunteering. Occasionally I'll hit somebody with my car. So sue me. No, don't sue me. That's the opposite of the point that I am trying to make.
But before I get into the flaws on why, what is making it shy of just a perfect game, I want to get into the positives, before I get into the negatives. And one of the big positives about this game has got to be its exploration. It is top tier. The freedom of exploration we get is amazing. The sky wasn't as big or dense as I thought it was in terms of exploration, and now I understand why, because we got a whole new area, the depths. I was very surprised by this new addition. It has literal layers of exploration. Some Neapolitan ice cream type of shit, and it's awesome. We also got the new abilities, which is just better than previous games' abilities, and they just go together so well. Like, Ascend can be paired with Ultra Hand and Recall, so that you can move objects, let go of it, and recall it to make it stay in place, and then ascend through it. It meshes together well. It's like PB and J, these abilities. They work really nice together. And you also have Fuse, which makes weapon variety really cool. And some of the things players build and make with the Ultra Hand are really, really sick. Okay, I didn't mean that kind of sick, okay? You guys are crazy. God damn it. All right, but you get the point. And they also made the shrines more freeing. Like, there's not one single way to beat a shrine. There are multiple ways that you can go about beating a shrine. You can do the way that the developers intended, or you can completely break it. I go the break it option because it's fun, okay? It's fun. I'm not cheating. It's fun, god damn it. They also added new enemy types, as well as increasing the enemy roster and increasing enemy variety. But this brings me to my next point. There's not enough enemy variety.
Boo this man!
Wait. Before you start booing me, and I do like the enemies they added, Zelda game, and I get it. Zelda games are more about exploration and puzzle solving than it is the combat. But for late game where you've done every shrine, discovered every area, and mapped out all the depths, it would be nice to have enemies that are different, maybe a secret enemy, Just have more enemies to fight in that late game stage. If we can compare this to any other open world adventure game, it would have to be Skyrim. And I know this game has been released too many times. God damn it, Todd! Where's Elder Scrolls 6, Todd? I don't want to hear about Skyrim, a goddamn smart fridges, Todd! Tell me sweet lies about Elder Scrolls 6, Todd! Say what you want about Skyrim. This game has a lot of different enemy variety. Okay, it does the same thing that Tears of the Kingdom with its enemy variety, but it definitely has a decent amount. And the thing that makes this stand out comparatively to Tears of the Kingdom is the secret encounters you would get with some really cool boss enemies. Like in Tears of the Kingdom, after doing some really cool like dungeons or shrines, well, in one particular area, like the Labyrinth, after completing it, you go down in the depths and you fight a flux construct. And now I think it would have been cooler if it was an enemy you couldn't find in the sky or in other places on the map. There's also some of the boss enemies that you see in the main 4 dungeons in the depths, and that's cool that I get to refight them, but it can get a bit repetitive, especially if you use the Sage Summons to kind of breeze through the fight. And that brings me to my next point, the Sage Summons. If there's one thing I think Breath of the Wild did better, was the abilities you get in it. In Tears of the Kingdom, the Sage abilities might be one of the most annoying things I've ever had to deal with. I mean, I prefer Tulin's ability over Ravioli's Gale, but I've knocked things off with Tulin's ability so many times. God damn it, Tulin! No! And Yunobo's ability can be useful for smashing rocks, but again, it makes mining a bit of a hit or a miss. And Riju's ability is cool and all, but having to chase her down in the middle of a fight is really tiring. It's annoying. It's annoying, okay? I don't want to have to chase down people for abilities. And Sidon, they done Sidon real dirty. Might be one of the most useless skills I've ever seen in the game. I mean, goddamn, we got this dumb fucking bubble shield water attack over Mipha's Grace God. Fucking damn it! So, my biggest gripe with all these abilities has got to be chasing them down, obviously. It's annoying. I don't want to have to chase down every time I want to use an ability. And yes, I get it, you can turn them off in the main menu, but imagine, like, every time I want to use Tulin's ability, I have to pause the game every time. Every goddamn time, I gotta unpause and unpause just to use a stupid ability. It just slows the entire pace of the game down. I mean, if you look at the ability wheel, right? The ability wheel that you get in the game, right? When you hold L, there's a map there, and that's cool. You know, there's a map, you know? But why not put the abilities there? You know, you could just press minus for your map. It's very stupid to put the map there. I would have done something different. I mean, I'm not a developer. I don't know how difficult it would have been, but you know what? I would have put that there. And the other thing, if you look at the button prompt of when you use an ability, it looks like there are unhighlighted button prompts that we could have had, like, I don't know, maybe holding down L button and then using X, Y, or B instead of exclusively using the A button. You know, just imagine, like, pressing those buttons to use the abilities. I think it would, like, just instant instead of having to chase down the characters in question to use. I mean, Tulin is a bit of Tulin's a bit of, I guess, an exception. Like, Tulin's always, like, right behind you, and you could say the same thing for Yunobo when you're on a vehicle, I guess. But it still would have been nice to be able to use Riju's ability. Like, every time you're holding down the bow, all of a sudden, you know, you don't have to go and click go for Riju. You can automatically press a button while you're holding down the bow. You know? It could have been a bit better implemented, I think.
And now for something completely different.
The last thing I want to talk about is the quests. And to be fair, I like the quests a lot. The side adventures are way better than they were in Breath of the Wild. One of my favorite being the mayoral election side quest and the Pirates of Lurelin God damn it, it's Lurelin Village, the pirate one. I can't pronounce it. Just tell me in the comments how to pronounce it. God damn it, I don't know how to pronounce it. And even the Bring Peace to Hyrule quest. I actually really like that one too. It's a repeating one, which is nice. You can keep doing it. Actually, the side quests were some of the best we had. A big upgrade from Breath of the Wild, but some of the rewards were a bit lackluster. Like in this game, I feel like that getting rupees is a bit annoying unless you do some big hunting and cooking and selling them, or exploit glitches, which I've never done. I've never done exploit glitches. I've never done any duplicating. What are you talking about, Drew? I would never do that. I've always had 11 rupees on rubies on me. I've always had 11 rubies on me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've always had 11. I've always had 16 on me. Always had 16 on me. So it'd be nice to get bigger rewards for more of the lengthy side quests. Like, give me a really rare material instead of food. Or like the newspaper side quest. That side adventure was really cool. It rewards you with an armor set. It's not some dumb shrine. Oh, here's your shrine. No, it's a whole armor set, which I thought was pretty sick. Hell, I even like the Terrytown one where you get to build your own house. And I thought that was really cool, even though it was a little bit unrefined. The other side quest that I gotta say was really good, well, I really enjoyed, was the Yiga one. The Yiga side quest was a definite improvement from the last game. Where in the last game, it was more of a main quest, I guess. Like, you had to do it in order to get to the Divine Beast. And this one, it's more of a side quest, but it is fun, all right? It is really fun and very comical, all the same, and you fight the guy 4 times in different ways, and I really, really enjoyed this one. I like side quests like this. I want more. I mean, I would just like more of this type of stuff, but it's still good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, the quality of the side quests have definitely been improved. And I'll also say I like the, you know, the rewards from the Yiga ones. Like, they were 100% useful. I needed those, you know, and especially the end of this one, it was definitely useful. You know, especially when I'm running low on money or something. Even though in this video I have a lot of money, don't ask questions about that. I know I have a lot of hearts in this one. This is a different version of the game I play. Shut up, shut up. Don't you look at me like that. Okay, I know that doesn't belong in the game too. All right, I know his hat is usually not that color, but just God damn it, let me have him. Let me be. But I like Tears of the Kingdom. More than like, I love this game. It is one of my favorite games to come out in 2023, hell, in the past 5 years. And this is more of like me nitpicking. Like, essentially, when I really love a piece of media, I try to look at it on outside perspective and see what I can find that, like, what faults there are. Like, there's certain things that are like, oh, I wish this was a bit better, or, you know, I wish they would change this. But overall, I absolutely love the game. These are just things that are nitpicks from me. But what do you guys think? Do you think I agree with you, Biscuits? This makes some sense, or you're a bozo, L plus ratio, you moron, you know? But whatever you think, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I also stream on Twitch. I'm probably gonna switch up to YouTube at some point and stream on there. But you know, it would be nice to see you there. But please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.